The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. Good morning, my dear online students. Firstly, write an example of polyester polymer in comment box. In previous online chemistry class, we have discussed about condensation polymerization. I repeat, when a polymer formed by two different bifunctional or trifunctional monomers by condensation reaction, then this process is called condensation polymerization, and polymer is called copolymer or heteropolymer. In this process, a simple molecule like water, alcohol, etc. is eliminated. This polymerization, also called step growth polymerization, important. For example, Dacron, nylon, polyether, etc. In today online chemistry class, we are discuss about copolymerization. Copolymerization, when two or more different monomers combine to form polymer, is known as copolymer, and this process is called copolymerization. It can take place by condensation and addition. Very, very important. Condensation and addition. Both type polymerization. For example, imagine that A and B monomers are combined and formed a copolymer. Suppose that an unit of A and an unit of B polymerized each other, and then after polymerization reaction, copolymer is formed, which structure is it is copolymer. For example, first, the formation of styrene butadiene in rubber. Styrene butadiene in rubber is shown by addition. Is shown by addition copolymerization. Another example of copolymer is the formation of nylon double six takes place by condensation. Polymerization. Now we take two questions for exercise. Question is, which monomers are polymerized by cationic polymerization? Very important question. Solution is vinyl monomers in which electron donating groups EDG. I repeat, vinyl monomers in which electron donating group are attached are polymerized by cationic polymerization. For example, isobutylene. We have discussed about polymerization of isobutylene in our previous online class. Very important question. Now next question for exercise. In case of nylon double six, why the numbers 6 and 6 are used? Very important question. In RBC, solution, in nylon double six, the first 6 means hexamethylene diamine, that is containing 6 carbon atoms, while the second carbon 6 means adipic acid also containing 6 carbon atoms. So I repeat, in nylon 6, the first 6 means hexamethylene diamine, that is containing 6 carbon atoms, while the second 6 means adipic acid also containing 6 carbon atoms. Now next question for homework is, give the name of both monomers used in the formation of pteryline. Very important question. Give the name of both monomers used in the formation of pteryline. Next question for exercise. What is gun cotton? What is gun cotton? Cellulose solution is cellulose nitrate. Cellulose nitrate is called gun cotton. Now next question for homework. Very important question. Name catalyst used in anionic addition polymerization. Very important question. Now next point is types of copolymer. Types of copolymer. Copolymers are of 4 types. First is random copolymer. Random copolymers. In these polymers, there is no regular arrangement of monomer units. These can be represented as if monomers are A and B. A, B, A, B, 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 A, B. Now next, second type of copolymer is alternating copolymer. Alternating copolymer. In these polymers, monomer units are joined in alternating manner. These can be represented as if A and B are the monomers. A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. Now next, third type. Block copolymer. In these polymers, first a block is formed by one type of monomeric units and second block is formed by another monomeric units. This process continuous. These can be represented as if monomers are A and B. A. First, A-type monomers formed a block, and after this, B. Second type monomers are formed a block, A, and after this A. This process continuous. So it is known as block copolymer. Next is fourth, graphic copolymer. Graphic copolymer. In these, one monomer unit combine to form a chain, then another monomer units adds a branches. For example, these can be represented as one monomer unit combined to form a chain, then another monomer units are adds to each branches. Similarly, it is known as graft copolymer. Now next, usage of copolymers. First use is a copolymer shows properties of two homopolymers. I repeat, a copolymer shows properties of two homopolymers. So, copolymerization is a useful method for increasing commercial applications of polymers. For example, nylon 66 is hard crystalline substance having low low MP melting point. If terephthalic acid is added to it and copolymerization of all three monomers is carried out, its crystalline nature and MP both increases after copolymerization. So we can say copolymerization is a useful method for increasing commercial applications of copolymers. Next, third use, copolymer by mixing 20 to 30% amount of acrylonitrile with styrene. Acrylonitrile with styrene is resistant to impact and hydrocarbons. Now next, fourth and last usage of copolymerization, copolymer of styrene and butadiene. Styrene and butadiene is synthesized rubber. Now next, we take a question for exercise, very important question. Classify the following as addition and condensation polymers: terylene, bakelite, PVC, PE. Solution is PVC and polythene is addition polymers, while terylene and bakelite are condensation polymers. Now next, molecular mass of polymers. Next point is very important. Molecular mass of polymers. The properties of polymers are related to their molecular weight. Very, very important. Molecular weight, structure, and shape. I repeat, the properties of polymers are related to their molecular weight, shape, and structure. Number of monomer units present in a polymer is called degree of polymerization, small n. I repeat, we have discussed already about degree of polymerization in our previous video. So I repeat, number of monomer units present in a polymer is called degree of polymerization. Number of monomer units determine the size of polymers. Very important. During formation of polymers, degree of polymerization of different polymers is different if their chain lengths are different. So, very important. So, the molecular mass of polymers is not definite. Thus, the molecular mass of polymer is represented as average mass. Very important. I repeat, during formation of polymers, small n mean degree of polymerization of different polymers is different if their chain lengths are different. So the molecular mass of polymer is not definite. Thus, the molecular mass of polymer is represented as average mass and expressed in two ways. First is number average molecular weight, m bar n. Number average molecular weight. The sum of molecular weight of all the polymers present in a polymer sample when divided by total number of polymers present gives average molecular weight of polymers. I hope you liked this video. Please do share and like. We shall meet again tomorrow 9:30 a.m. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.